Welcome back to Ansibles. It looks like FTFT had a major breakout today, up over 45% on the day. We're going to see if we can continue going into next week. What exactly has to happen for us to continue, and where exactly you guys can find these breakout alerts so you guys do not miss out on them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over FTFT with you guys here on the 5-minute chart and exactly how this one broke out today and exactly what we're looking at for on this continuation. I'm going to back up to the 4-hour after this so you guys can see exactly which key resistances we're trying to break above to have a continuation and what exactly has to happen for that to happen. But I do want to mention before we get started that we did alert this one really early in the morning. Around 5:40 a.m. this morning we mentioned Bitcoin has to break into 40,000 and break over 42,000, you guys could see here. And then we did alert this one at 9 a.m. and we alerted every single Bitcoin stock exactly at that point when Bitcoin did jump up to around 41,000. And as you guys can see, we did have a continuation breakout as Bitcoin did break up to around 43,000. So going into next week, we do need every single Bitcoin stock, in my opinion, to have a continuation. We do need Bitcoin to break above that 43,000 mark to have a continuation. But again, we do have a lot of momentum coming in with FTFT. We could have a continuation, but I did want to mention this because if any of you guys do want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert throughout it again. We also did mention Annie. We also did mention cxin really early in the morning at 5 a.m. as you guys can see here on that continuation breakout. So go to Instables if you guys want to see all these breakouts. As you guys can see on FTFT on the 5-minute, we have been continuously breaking out again with volume increasing throughout the day, showing us a lot of consistent volume throughout the day. But as you guys can see, we did get a lot of sell volume, showing us that we were going to possibly cool down from here. And we did alert how this one was breaking down below 320. And we did have a continuation sell off since then. And I wanted to go over exactly what has to happen for us to continue. So I'm going to back up to the 4-hour so you guys can see what we're looking at overall. As you guys can see here on the 4-hour, we have very key resistances that we do need to break above. The first one here, as you guys can see, we could not break the body of the candle above here on the VPVR, showing us the most amount of volume that was traded within the stock's time period, showing us that this is a very key resistance to hold above. So in my opinion, holding above $2.86 going into next week, holding over $3 would be very key for us. And as you guys can see, the 20-day moving average is curling up here, showing us that we may continue on up and cross above the 50-day moving average. Again, if that does happen, then we could have huge gains here with FTFT. So again, FTFT did have a major breakout today. And again, we could have a continuation. We could possibly even cool down coming into Monday, Tuesday. And if Bitcoin does break over 43,000, even possibly break into 45,000, then we can have extreme momentum coming in with FTFT and possibly have that gap fill coming up to that $3.30 mark that we do see as our next very key resistance here on the VPVR. And then if we want to have that gap up, in my opinion, we need to break above our previous rejection and continuation gap down that we did see previously around 370. I want to break the body of the candle above this point. And in my opinion, to break above with volume, to have that confirmation, if you want to set an alert here, again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. You come over to the volume all the way up here on the top left here on TradingView. You click the 3 dots here. And as you guys can see here, you click add alert. And then you guys click add alert and you grab this line here and then you put it right above your previous volume point. So that way, if it does break above it, then you guys won't miss out on that play. And again, this is a side tip. This is not financial advice. If there's a bunch of news that you see, just like we see in Instables room every single morning, you guys can set all of these alerts here on the volume, and you guys can also set these alerts here on the MACD, setting them right above your previous buy pressure points on the 1-minute. Again, this is on the 4-hour. But on the 1-minute, you could be setting them throughout the day. If you guys are watching all of these news alerts, you guys set your alerts throughout the day, and you guys won't miss any of them breaking out throughout the day if they do come up and happen to spike above those very key resistances that we did have in pre-market. So again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I would be doing if I saw all of these news plays like I do every single morning. So again, we have those very key resistances that we do need to hold above, in my opinion, holding over 286 going into next week, and then breaking above 330 going into next week would be very key. And then to have that gap up again would be to hold the body again with the volume point, breaking above that 370 mark to have that continuation and gap up here to around $5 that we did have as our previous key resistance that we were trying to hold above. So again, this is not financial advice. This is only what I'll be looking at. And again, this is FTFT. And again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts of the day, you guys know what to do. Go to instables.com and you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert of the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel and everybody that has been in the comment section, I appreciate every one of you guys. As always, much love to you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video.